It shouldn't take no religion, no prison, no book, no TV, no death, not much of anything for you to see me. To communicate or connect with me. Stop silencing me in your own heartbroken, heart-bursting conflicts. The word conflict in my conscience. What progress in the situation, no left for them to continue.
Open emotions, my mind is potent. 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 The planet of opposites of the same, crying out for change. Let's evolve in ourselves. Grab our spiritual belts and relax. The demons, they will attack, but the power is within. Show they don't exist.
I started painting and basically doing photography since I was a little girl, but I didn't pick up like the actual inspiration of doing it, or actually wanting to do it until 2010. I started rapping in 2015, but I started doing little skits and stuff like that in the studio in 2010 as well. I love art. Everything about art is inspiring to me. I'm a visual artist as well as artistic artist. I love to draw, I love to paint, I love to create. I think that my life is about creating, and if it wasn't for creating, I don't think I'd be the person I am today. I'm an innovative person. I love to just create different shit. It started when I was a little girl, just creating shit in my house and just taking pictures of shit. I had a portable camera, and I would just take pictures of anything, and I would just paint little things. And my grandma, she's an artist. So I started painting from her. I think it came from my genes. My mom is an artist too. She can draw, she can do a lot of activities like that as well. My grandma, she paints really good and she draws. So basically, I feel like it's always been in my DNA to be an artist. And then what really inspired me to start rapping more was Left Eye, because Left Eye was my inspiration and idol. She inspired my style, she inspired the way that I flow. And then she was overall just a free spirit, and I feel like I'm a free spirit as well. I love to just be a part of life and just be a part of Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, and then also Father Yah. Everything is just beautiful to me, and then creating makes everything even better.
The planet of opposites of the same, crying out for change. Let's evolve in ourselves. Grab our spiritual belts and relax. The demons, they will attack, but the power is within. Show they don't exist. It's all a myth. It's a myth. Enemy, it's all in me. It's all me. It's all me. The sky is the goddamn.
Chanel.Eater, what's happening?
What's goody? How y'all feeling? Just walking in the store to get some paint.
What type of paint you looking for?
Acrylic, or just maybe, I don't know, some regular paint. I paint with acrylic though.
Okay.
Are these $1.99? Baby, they don't have paint. The last time I had a major project basically was since 2016. But I got some new shit coming up. Basically, I've been writing. I'm going to go to the studio soon. So, basically, some new shit going to be in the works. So, just check me out. Yo, you can find my music on SoundCloud. You can find me on YouTube. I'm about to make a Spotify. I'm about to be everywhere. So, if you don't know who Chanel.Eater is, it's me. Check me out. Fuck with me. And rock to my shit.
Where the love at? Tell me where the love at. Where the love at? Tell me where the love at. Where the love at? Tell me where the love at. Where the love at? Tell me where the love at. 6 ways to get paid. What have you dancing with the devil? Got so many open castles in your stomach. All you need is a shovel. Where the love at? Tell me where the love at.
I was diagnosed with schizophrenia in 2015. It's a mental disorder. It's a chemical imbalance in the brain. And it changes the way that you feel, the way that you do things, and the way that you act. Basically, it gives me paranoia, psychosis, delusions and hallucinations. How it changed and affected me, I have to now be on medication for probably the rest of my life. I get shots every 4 weeks. It did change my motivation at one point. because I felt like I was not normal. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I wasn't, I guess you could say, good enough because of the fact that I was different from other people. But then my mom was like trying to get me to realize, you know what I'm saying, it's okay, you know, you're not the only one that has this disorder. And I want to bring awareness to it because a lot of people don't talk about mental health, and a lot of people don't spread awareness to it because I think they're afraid, especially in the black community. We never was raised or taught, you know what I'm saying, that we're things like that. We just wasn't raised to just talk about mental health. That just wasn't in our DNA. But when you develop a chemical imbalance, or, you know, develop things that changes the way that you think, you feel, and the way you act, you end up like wanting to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Because for a long time, I didn't tell anybody that what I was going through, and I was on and off medication, and I didn't really believe that I had schizophrenia, you know what I'm saying? I didn't believe that, I thought people were trying to poison me. That's how my thoughts were. I was just like, oh, they want me to change, they want me to do this and that. I didn't want to gain weight, which I did. A lot of stuff that happened to me, I started to sleep a lot. I would just, I still kind of sometimes hear voices and go through paranoia, especially when my medication wears off. So that's another thing people don't understand. The medication doesn't cure it, it just stabilizes you and makes you live a better life, you know what I'm saying? Because people that actually meet me wouldn't think that I had schizophrenia because I don't have it a sign. Like my mom would say, you don't have a sign that says mental illness on you. But at the end of the day, like, I would like people to know, like, this is my truth. This is what I'm going through. So I don't want to mask who I am. Not saying schizophrenia is who I am, but it is a part of me.
Love that. Tell me where the love at. Where the love at. Tell me where the love at.
A star was born, and I came up with the name Chanel.Eater because out of sarcasm, I said I love Chanel so much, I would eat it, and I had a Chanel earring in my mouth, basically. And I said basically I love Chanel so much, I eat it out of sarcasm, and it just became my nickname out of just mere sarcasm, and now it's been a nickname that I've had since I was 14 years old. What inspires my creativity is basically Basquiat would be one person I could say that inspired my creativity because, like, he was always so different and he just was himself. And he didn't allow people to dictate or change who he was. And yes, he fell into drugs and stuff like that, but I also used to do the same thing. Like, I follow a lot of like artists like that, just been in tune with like different things and just getting a rush out of life, and it just changed their perspective. And I feel like drugs changed my perspective. I feel like the people that I met changed my perspective. And I feel like my art changed my perspective because, like, my art, as you can see, is really different.
So tell me about these eyes that you have.
Oh, so the eyes basically means consciousness, awareness, self-expression. I have 3 eyes, like Abso says. Basically, these eyes don't exist. These are the only eyes that exist. The pineal gland. So if you don't know what the pineal gland means, you need to check it out. Like, it's basically about spirituality, and that man right there, I kept seeing him in a vision, so I painted him. I have Evolve tattooed on me, and then I love women, and she's a melanated queen, and of course she has big lips because she's black, and she has big tits because she's embracing her body, and she's a queen. That's why it's a crown, and as you can see, it's a crown because I got that from Basquiat. He inspired my creativity. And then this one right here say a century of speed because I feel like life is about like movement, and she also has a crown too, and this is a gas mask. And of course I use colors of like different, because actually in ancient Egypt they said that the color of their skin was actually either purple, blue, or green. This is what I created for my girlfriend. That's her right there. Then a 7, that's her favorite number, and it says real. What do you feel? I love you. And this is just like different emotions. I would tell somebody who wants to pursue art, just be yourself. Like, I never follow anybody. Like, if anything, the only person that I could say I follow was Basquiat. But besides that, like, I have my own creative like vibe that I do to my paintings. Like, I'm not inspired by anybody's paintings. Like, I love paintings, but I just do my own shit. But I would tell somebody who wants to pursue art, just go with the flow. Like, just do whatever you feel makes you happy. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, just know my mind just potent. Just know nobody knows what that is. Damn, I gotta wake up the kids, not just solid. Eat your fruits. We are bleeding two souls inside, style eating blood foods. I'm not telling you what to do, but if you ask for my advice, I'm gonna tell you to take care of you. It makes no sense that our ancestors had longer lives. Why we die by the bullet?